Oh, let me say, any squeaking you hear is not from the bike, it's from my seat. So just keep that in mind. The bike doesn't squeak, the seat does. But you see, man, it handles it like it's nothing. So if you're worried if this is a good mountain bike, well, don't worry. It's a great mountain bike. It's an okay e-bike. I don't have any other e-bikes to compare it to, but it's an okay e-bike. So if you're on the fence about this bike and you got property like I do, man, I don't know why you're waiting. Order it. It takes a while to get here. It ain't gonna be here tomorrow. And you know what? Once those tariffs hit, it might be gone. You might not be able to get it for this price no more. This here is the Qlife Fat Tire e-bike, 1000 watt peak. It is an amazing bicycle. Cost me $650 shipped. And I was not paid for this review. I paid for this with my own money. If you would like to pay me for a review or ship an e-bike to me, please contact me. I would love free e-bikes. I love free stuff. I think anybody does. But if you have any questions about this, you know, let me know in the comments. I looked on YouTube a long time before I decided, and I really only saw one good, decent video on this bike, and I wanted to change that. I did get it in the same color he got it in because I could not get it in that red. Look how beautiful it is. It doesn't come across on camera very well, especially when it's all dirty. But man, I've had this thing, it's Monday now, I've had it since Friday, and I have 71 miles on this thing. It is a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Goes real fast, faster than I want to go on it. Stops real fast, and I think it's worth the money, honestly. Hope you've enjoyed. Here's from Texas. See you next time. Unfortunately, mine came with some battle damage on it. I got some chipping right there. And also my rear brakes, the ones that came pre-installed on the bike, they squeak like hell, man. This is my first mountain bike I've owned in a very long time. My last one was like when I was a kid. So if you know how to fix that, I guess let me know. But yeah, this will be my review on the Qlife Fat Tire 1000 watt peak e-bike. It's pretty nice, honestly. I don't have the battery locked in right now, but it stays in there. You don't have to lock it if you don't want to. It has 5 pedal assist modes. Level 1 is, the screen's a lot brighter in real life, but level 1 is almost too little. Level 2 is almost too much, I think. It'd be better if there was a level in between 1 and 2. Has 7 speeds, not 21. Has a Shimano shifter on there. I've never had problems with that shifter. That shifter works amazing. Same with the light. The light's pretty good on this thing. I'll show some footage of that at nighttime so you can see that. It's adjustable up and down, left and right. And it turns with the bar. I mean, it's really good headlight. So good that I won't change it, and I don't want a different headlight. This is good enough for me. Well, and the one thing I will say is absolutely terrible is the default seat. I had to change that out. This is just one I had on my old bike. But yeah, with all that out of the way, let's get this shit on the road. Sorry if the video's not great. I have it on a chest mount, and the chest mount has elastic on it, so it kind of bounces. But we're going to take this into the back of my property here. I have a highway. I have lots of mountainy, kind of hilly terrain in the back. We'll go up and down some hills. And at the end, I'll take it on the highway and we'll get up to a top speed on it. I've hit 29 in this when I'm not pedaling, but that's on a really long, flat straightaway. So, like, if you're going up any kind of hill, I think 20 is pretty conservative. Maybe 20, 25 if you're pedaling really hard. Once you get up past like 20, 22 miles an hour, the pedaling really doesn't help much, even up in 7th gear. I guess we'll start out in a lower. Another thing I will say, I get why they are where they are, the plus and minus buttons, but I wish they were reversed because it's kind of annoying to go down. Maybe not even reversed. I wish the horn and flashlight button were the minus and plus buttons for the pedal assist. That would be amazing. So here we are in pedal assist level 1. And you can see it's going pretty good. I weigh 230 pounds. I'm 5'11". If you were much taller than me, this bike probably wouldn't be great for you. If you were much heavier for me, this bike would probably not be great for you. But I will say, I ruck a 50-pound rucksack, and I rode this with that rucksack a couple times. While I could tell it was struggling a little, it could handle it. So if you were 280 pounds, this bike could handle you, no problem. So we see here now, I got an under or overgrown road to the right. Let's go down that to start with. I mean, you know how it performs on roads. Other people have done those tests. But this here is a mountain bike. So, oh, that was just poison ivy. I just drug my leg across. So I'm on a road right now in pedal assist level 1 in probably like 4th gear. I'm gonna go off-road. And it handles it like a champ. Remember, this is in 4th gear, pedal assist level 1. And I mean, this is completely off-road here. Let's get back on road. And we'll give the throttle a quick test. I'm gonna get on the brakes here too, because it's starting to go downhill. You can hear those rear brakes squeak. Hear them? I think they're not adjusted correctly. But if I'm being honest, I don't know enough of how to adjust circular brakes to make them stop squealing. So until I take it to a bike shop, I guess they're just gonna squeak. There we go, we're going up a little hill now. It handles it like a champ. I wish I had the helmet cam. I guess I'll do that one later on. I'll stop for a second. I'll do the helmet cam later on. It might be more steady, you might get a better view on it, but if I do that, I can't wear my helmet because it's like a strap I have to put on. But yeah, we got, it might be hard to tell, but there's an incline in front of us, maybe like a 20-foot incline. And we're gonna see how this does. Remember, we're in pedal assist level 1 right now. So level 5 is crazy. I mean, it's really more of a throttle like use case, because the pedaling, when you pedal at all in level 5, it just goes full throttle. It's not really all that useful. But all that to do, let's go ahead and get up this. And it's a nice little technical terrain here. We got nice rocks. Remember, level 1, going up at like nothing in level 1. And I'm a heavy dude. Let's go back down now. Handles it like a fucking champ. All right. Well, you've seen what it can do in level 1. Let's take it up to level 5 and I'll go fast. A little slow to get started, especially if you're not pedaling with it. It is in level 5. I have 2 out of 5 bars on the battery right now. Probably not the best. Oh, I was like, where's my phone? It's on my chest. Probably not the best like scenario for top speed wise, but here we go. We're up to 17 miles an hour now on this straightaway, 18. I'm not pedaling, by the way, 19, 20. Back down to 20. Here, we'll take it out of my subdivision here so we get a top speed on it. He loves racing. Let me adjust this a little bit. Okay. $10, $12, $14, $15, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21. This is flat right here where I'm at, all the way up to 24 already. There, I hit 24 and it couldn't go any further. So as the battery goes down, the top speed does die out a little. Now we're going downhill, and once it hits 28, it tops out. It won't go any faster. Boom, just like that. I hit 28, you might be able to see it, but it won't go any faster than that now. That's where she tops out at, especially on 2 bars of batteries. I can hit 29 if I'm pedaling or while going downhill real hard. But it's really a 28 mile per hour bike. I'll just take it to the first turn here and turn around. Hear those brakes squealing? Those are the rear brakes. Those are the front ones squeal. I put the front ones on myself. They don't squeal nearly as bad as the front or the rear ones do. Here, I guess before I roll out, let me check the time my camera has on it. Okay, I'm back. Looks like we have a golf cart riding past.
Going through, I ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, he ain't old enough to be driving that. All right, here we go. We're going slightly uphill now. From the bottom to the top of this hill is probably like 100 feet. Like height-wise, altitude-wise. But it climbs it like it's nothing, man. I'm not pedaling at all right now. We're up to 18, slowly rising, 19. There's 20. It tops out at the top, or it flattens out at the top of this hill here. I own all the land to the left of this subdivision, so why don't we go back there and drive on it a little. Here's the top speed on this. It's 28 miles an hour. All right, we're at 2 bars of battery and my camera doesn't have too much time left on it. So let's go back in the back of my property and ride it hard if I can. Before the battery dies. He's ready to race. You leave before we started, you cheater. He cheats. He's a cheater. That can't be a fair fight with that dog. Even when I'm in a bike, he's got to cheat. Usually I race him in a car. I understand the cheating when I'm doing that, but come on, man, I'm on a bike. You could go faster than the bike can. At least acceleration-wise. Now, I'm a total beginner. You could probably ride this a lot faster than I could, I don't doubt. But needless to say, the fact that this bike allows someone as new to the sport as me to ride to this quick on my own property, I think it's pretty impressive for 650 bucks. So if you're on the fence about this bike and you got property like I do, man, I don't know why you're waiting. Order it. Takes a while to get here. It ain't gonna be here tomorrow. And you know what? Once those tariffs hit, it might be gone. You might not be able to get it for this price no more. I am really impressed with this bike. Every aspect of it has impressed me. From the ease of building it, like when I got it, it was only in a couple different pieces, to the power it has. You know, I was expecting maybe half of the power this thing has for the price I paid for it. But this thing is just truly amazing. Someone's been driving through there. I don't know who. Could see some tire tracks. They were going that technical part again. I have a grasper in one of my shoes here. Hold on. Let me get that out first. Okay, I've switched over to the head cam. I mean, I doubt it'll be much less bumpy. It looks like it's gonna be just as bumpy no matter what I do. But here we go. I'm gonna go ride this thing off-road some. Probably a pretty stupid idea. It's really unflat here. No, I can't even get to the hill, geez. It's definitely ain't gonna get up there. Now this is real off-road. That was in level 5 though. I was mostly using throttle. I did use my pedals some of the way through when the throttle was having a little problem. So this ain't an electric dirt bike. That's not what this thing is. What it is an excellent off-road electric mountain bike. Okay, let's take it off-road here. Sorry if your camera's bouncing. It's not super flat through here. But you see, man, it handles it like it's nothing. So if you're worried if this is a good mountain bike, well, don't worry. It's a great mountain bike. It's an okay e-bike. I don't have any other e-bikes to compare it to, but it's an okay e-bike. It also has a cruise control. That's what it's on right now. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it. If you hold the same speed for long enough on the throttle, it'll go into cruise control. If you touch either of the brakes, it'll cancel that. I mean, this mountain bike on 1 bar of battery right now is surprisingly adequate. Remember, I started this review with 2 bars of power. I don't remember how many miles were on it when I started, but it's at 72 right now. Ooh, got a little squirrely right there. The fat tires help with that sand. Ow, something hit me in my fucking ear. Well, I guess this is where I'll end the video. All right. We've gone off-road, we've gone up and down technicals. I've gone on flat road. Talked about the bike. Oh, shit. Well, for sure I need to get out of fucking level 5. I'm gonna be doing stupid shit like this. Oh, shit. I got a grass burn my other shoe now. Maybe I shouldn't be wearing Crocs while I'm out here. It didn't take that very well, but I don't think any bike could have done that very well. This is even harder. I just really don't want to fall off the front of this bike, and it's just super steep here. Yeah, back her up. Have you guys ever seen a velvet ant? Here, let me show you a velvet ant. This thing hurts like a motherfucker to get stung by. Let me show you this velvet ant. There he is, he's scared. Here, let me get you better. Sorry, let me get you a better camera angle. Where did he go? There he is. That there is a velvet ant. When I was a kid, I got stung by one. Feels like your bone is in a vice in there, twisting on it. But yeah, apart from that, I'll have some other video in here, but this might be the end of it. This here is the Qlife Fat Tire e-bike, 1000 watt peak. It is an amazing bicycle. Cost me $650 shipped. And I was not paid for this review. I paid for this with my own money. If you would like to pay me for a review or ship an e-bike to me, please contact me. I would love free e-bikes. I love free stuff. I think anybody does. But if you have any questions about this, let me know in the comments. I looked on YouTube a long time before I decided. And I really only saw one good, decent video on this bike. And I wanted to change that. I did get it in the same color he got it in because I couldn't not get it in that red. Look how beautiful it is. It doesn't come across on camera very well, especially when it's all dirty. But, man, I've had this thing. It's Monday now. I've had it since Friday. And I have 71 miles on this thing. It is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Goes real fast, faster than I want to go on it. Stops real fast. And I think it's worth the money, honestly. Hope you've enjoyed. Here's from Texas. See you next time.